Are women with high sex drive prone to cheat in a closed relationship? Talk about it.
I do, just because for the most part, sex is not a woman's top thing, right? They want to be taken care of. They want to make sure they got a man that they feel safe with.
Mm-hmm.
They want to provide her all these things. They do want to have sex, right? But a high sex drive, I don't think that's necessarily in a lot of women's, rankings. Just because as long as you satisfy your man and you getting off and y'all having fun and doing that kind of stuff, I don't think women need to have sex 3 or 4 times a day. For the most part, most women, we'll just say that they'll be happy with once. It depends on how old you are, but if you're in your late 40s, or because this is how old this woman was, I would say once a week is good for her. She would be happy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put myself in a woman's mindset. I said, I want somebody banging me all. Why would I want that?
You say, why would I want that?
All the time.
Right, all the time. Yeah. And want some more and more and more.
And bread and breath steak. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I get what you're saying. Because that's one of the things, like, women are not always in the mood. They on their period. They may be tired. They got a headache. It's a lot of different reasons why sometimes women are not in the mood to have intercourse. It's like, I don't feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I say, men, we understand. We're like, okay, you be frustrated, but you like, okay. But a woman who you trying to relax and watch the game, she ready to have sex. You be like, dang, we just had sex this morning. I'm trying to watch the game now. I can't even watch the game now. I'm trying to do a podcast with Lewis. He's like, I want something right now. You usually don't see women that way in her late 40s.
You don't. Perfect word for me. In the morning and nighttime, 2 times a day. You wake up good. You go to sleep. The best sleep in your life.
Right.
But it's been years since that happened. All the
time. But my thing is, with this, okay, we say most women don't have a high sex drive, but the ones who do, we're saying that they're cheaters, or they're prone to cheat, or
they are prone to cheat. My opinion, something wrong in the head.
Like when we do titles like this, I like them, but people gonna read into them the wrong way. Be like, oh, they hate women, and they don't know what they talking about. If you've seen some of the conversations people have, do you hate women?
Brandon, I just ate a salt-free spaghetti dinner made specifically for women. Of course not.
Okay.
Without women would be nothing.
But I think if you don't pander to what women want to hear, sometimes I think they think you hate women. They say you're gay. If you don't stand with everything like pro-woman, like, it's okay for men to be men and have opinions. You may not agree with it. We're not here for everybody to agree with what we think. We're making an observation that maybe you haven't heard before, or something that people can think about.
Brandon, in 2025, I take women on the internet words with a grain of salt. For example, why women can't put together furniture in their house?
That's a good question. Me and my wife was talking about the same thing. I'm not sure. Are they not strong enough? Okay, go ahead. What you think?
They only can follow the structures if they getting paid, right? So if they ain't getting paid, they can't follow structures all the way.
And that's an opinion, but
I guarantee your wife is getting paid and she follows the instructions to the
doctor
level.
Yeah, right.
But when she come home and bring cooking hot dogs, somehow it's a little ooh. I'm assuming.
Okay, and that's all we're doing, but it does make sense. I don't think it's anything a woman can't do if it's money on the line. Does that make sense to you? Like you said,
do everything perfectly. Half time better than a guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But remove the money and sit there. If you don't believe us, watch any cop video and the cop said, "Don't move the car." 2 minutes later, the car moving. Any car video. Man, put your purse down. Don't put the purse down. Down.
Not following instructions.
Why you hit me? You didn't put your purse down.
Okay. That's why I know exactly who you are. Yeah. If you come past this line, I'm taking you to jail.
You said your name is Officer what?
Officer Stanland. It's right here.
Officer Stanland.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to. I
do. And you coming here is going to result in me yelling at you. Okay? Just Just follow my orders. We have an ambulance here to check him out.
That's my little brother.
Okay, your little brother ran for no real reason after I gave him a lawful order to stop.
He didn't even run.
He got on. Your little brother ran for no real reason after I gave him a lawful order to stop.
He didn't even run.
The scooter left, and I said stop, and he said no. You were here too.
That wasn't him. That was somebody else.
How stupid do you think I am? I never lost sight of him. Take your head up.
What? You did not.
Yeah.
So it's all, oh, there we go.
All right, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
What?
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
How am I going to jail?
Because that man's on the phone.
I didn't do anything.
Motherfucking lie. Don't know my phone.
I
Stop
didn't.
turning.
Okay.
You're going to jail.
What?
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
How am I going to jail?
Because that man's on the phone.
I didn't do anything.
Motherfucking lie. Don't know my phone.
I
Stop
didn't.
turning.
Okay.
I'm telling you. So let's get on to this, brother.
Go ahead.
Hello. Hi, I saw two women on the screen at one point in time. You did. Okay, so y'all just friends? What's going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, for real
Where
calling
you from,
from
baby?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
I'm 37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm in the medical field.
Medical field.
37 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 3.
How old are your 3 kids?
20, 16, and 6.
20, 16,
Damn.
and 6. I'm about to say
Wow, hello. What's wrong with that?
I'm just because we're talking about a high sex drive. Somebody having a kid is 26, 19, and 6, a single digit kid.
Okay. She's only
And she's
37
not
years
tired
old,
enough.
Brandon.
I'm just telling you from a parent's point of view, running after these kids, making sure they in school, they doing the right stuff, staying out of trouble. That's gonna lower your sex drive a little bit because you're gonna be focused on 3. You're gonna be focused on 3 kids and raising them. You got one of them is an adult, one of them is still a teenager, but he's still not a fully functional adult.
But
So-
yeah, that's why she put breaks in between them. 10-year break, 8-year break. That's why she got time to rest
No,
up.
I get you, but still, good Lord. But go ahead.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. Why did y'all get married?
It's just not for me.
Why you have to
I don't feel like a title has to be put on what we have.
That's why I knew she was about to say that.
Do you want to get married or you don't want to get married?
I would say no.
All right, brother. If a woman don't want to get married, what that mean?
That's what I'm saying. That means they like the lifestyle that they live in. Either they want to have their options open because they entertain multiple people. They got too much going on to be faithful to one person or to dedicate their life to one person. Those are the main reasons. Because why? What? Well, go ahead. What you think?
A woman don't want to get married because a wife, to be labeled a wife, takes a lot of work, and they don't want to. And they don't want to have that wife position. They want to be free, like the man.
But or they looking for somebody that's gonna marry them, but still let them do what they want to do. Because can you do that? Can those two things be together?
This lady says she don't want to get married, Brandon. We talk about this lady.
I understand, but I'm okay because in my world, either I'm trying to think. If I didn't want to get married, what would I be doing? What would you think I would be doing? Would I be dating? Would I be dating?
The same thing you're doing now.
But
you'll have a girl and a kid,
or multiple kids, because then we're gonna break up. Because I guess relationships, you make it to a point where somebody wants to. Okay, go ahead.
If Brandon had multiple kids, he had multiple kids now. All right. So
I don't think my partner. You think my wife will wait? And if I tell her I don't want to get married, I'm not sure if she'll stay with me or not, because I think she wanted to get married. So some people do want to get married. Some people, you'll tell them I don't want to get married. They'll be like, okay, but in the back of their mind, they want to get married. They're going to try to convince you to get married. So I think she's probably dating people. She said, I don't really want to get married, but in the back of their mind, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry her, or we're gonna keep doing what we're doing.
That's a lot of information. Very few words, she said. But let's continue.
That is. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we got Maria, South Carolina, 37. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 12th.
Okay, May 12th. I'm May 7th. All right, Maria, South Carolina, 37 tourist, medical field. Mine are 3 kids by the same man. Never met. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
To be honest, I'm looking for something more. I'm not looking for a man, but if I do find one, it has to be like I'm a very sexual person.
What?
I'm just.
So if you don't get,
Were you gonna pause it?
Pause it.
Okay. Why do you think people like to say I'm not really looking for a man? Does that make you feel like you're thirsty or you trying to force a relationship?
She telling she ain't looking for a man, Brandon. That's what she's take her words.
I hear her, but I'm already knowing that she's gonna have a high sex drive or want to have a lot of sex. If you're not looking for a man, but you want to have a lot of sex because you're a sexual person, what are you supposed to do as a woman?
I don't look for the partner. She gotta do what she want to do. This her life. What the a woman?
Okay.
She can do what she want to do.
You're right. But are people gonna judge you for what you do? Yeah, that's what people do.
I do. Just
Yeah.
like a judge a red light. I said I probably need to stop. I judge a lot of things.
But I think if a man said the same thing, would it be received the same way though?
I haven't read none of the comments. I think this would be fine. A man say they all the time. They ain't looking for a girlfriend. They just want to hit something. They looking for
Right.
an elf buddy, a honey pack. Try to look for a honey pack baby.
Word does not want word.
Okay, so we got there early. So you have a high sex drive?
I do.
So that's most important to you.
Yes.
Not most important. That's
Okay.
good.
I think, okay. Is there a amount of times in a week that he needs to go to?
No, I just want somebody that can like match my freak, as they say.
There you go. I'm gonna tell this to you. I didn't want to stop it right here, guys.
Okay.
If a woman ever say to match my freak,
Mhm.
she go try to take a water bottle
Okay.
and put it
what?
inside your body.
You're right. Or put some fingers in yours and some other
Yeah.
weird stuff. So
That's the only freak. That's the only ungodly freak stuff she could do to you is grab an object and try to do this.
yeah.
Brandon,
Because first of all, we're not king shaming. People can do whatever they want to do, but just know if somebody say something like that, I agree with Lewis. They want to have sex, but they want to have some other stuff too. They may want to burn some candles on you, tie you up, put something in your rectum, all that kind of stuff. That's what people like that want to do because they've done the regular stuff and it's not enough. They want to turn it
so
up.
they're a junkie.
Because something like that. It could
Yeah.
be. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with that, but you need to know who you getting in the bed with or who you getting in a relationship with from these
Watch
kind of
this.
signs.
These people, I want to get down. These people, if they had $1 billion, they'll be building islands and inviting people to come to them to have freak offs.
Freak offs,
people.
yeah.
But since they don't got $1 billion, they ain't that Motel 6.
I'm going to work because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to eventually cheat. So
Wait, hold on. This is worse than I thought. She said she was going to cheat because I was wondering. I said, dang, it's going to be tough for us to put a label on somebody for having a high sex drive and just calling them and saying they probably cheat because that's what we think now. But that's a tough label to put on somebody. She said it for us, so we don't have to feel any guilt. She said, look, if I ain't getting enough, I'm just going to cheat.
Brandon, and that's 40% of women do the same thing.
They tell you they're gonna do it, or you say.
But this one, see, when the 40% of women do it, it's natural.
Natural. What's natural though?
A person came over, bought her Starbucks, and she got mad at you, and then they went together.
Okay.
So that's cheating. What she gonna do? She gonna say, "Anybody out there? You
right.
come here."
Right.
Now, that's
I like
dangerous.
you. Yeah. Right. That's very dangerous.
Oh, don't worry about rapping. We just do it. See, when you get to that stage of cheating, it's a different beast, Brandon.
Especially being 37. Like you can do whatever you want to do, but the older we get, the more careful we have to be. Like this is a mother.
The equivalence, man. I got the man equivalence. I just thought about it.
Go ahead.
The man equivalence is a married man, a John, having unprotected sex with prostitutes, Brandon.
Right.
That's like you cheating, but you on a different level. Super Saiyan cheating.
So for the record, you think cheating with a prostitute is worse because it's dangerous or
I
what?
said unprotected, Brandon.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So the
that
unprotected
you are addicted, man.
and maybe doing drugs with the prostitute too.
You an addict.
Yeah, you got a little problem.
Now, if you wrap it up, you may not be an addict, but you just said.
It remind me, what's the black dude who was a senator? He got caught in the hotel. He passed out. Was on them drugs. You remember what? And he was with a man. You don't remember? We talked about it one time.
Okay,
recently.
Brandon. He was going for governor. All right. Okay. He was going for governor of Florida.
He was stressed out. Is that what?
No, he was. See, he's a C.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
And what happened? Drugs,
right?
No, you see, it's to a different level. They ain't no.
That's a problem, right? And when it's out of control, like that's when you need help. And do you think Tiger Woods? Because didn't Tiger Woods have to go to sex rehab? You think some of these people need rehab, or is no fixing it? There's no correcting it.
No, but see, Brandon, Tiger Woods had these girls on payroll. All right, John ain't on payroll. She's Ubering out there. You better call her up. She Uber. She independent contractor.
That's funny.
So it's a different levels. Tiger Woods payroll. They employees. Regular your neighbor. They 1099. It's a difference, Brandon.
Yeah. I think Kevin Samuels used to tell men that, like, pay these prostitutes if you want to have sex with them. Don't necessarily date and do all this stuff, because ultimately, guys, I think you think guys want the conversation and want the back and forth, and then you have sex.
Yes,
or they just want
do. Yeah, I'm 40 years old. I want the conversation. I want the back and forth. Okay. I want all that.
But what about the freaks? You think they want to skip that part, or they want to go into the?
Brandon, you saw what Puff Daddy did.
What did he do?
Puff Daddy said, "Everybody, come on in the daytime, party and get long."
That's true.
And it strike 11 o'clock.
That's when it get.
LeBron James left.
Did he?
No, LeBron James left. All the people who knew it was going down. Beyonce, she left. Okay. Jay-Z stayed 1 year. That's what they do. People want to socialize first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm 37, Brandon.
He said he agreed. Shout out to you.
Because watch this.
What's up?
Let me show my mom ain't listen. Yeah. You want to talk, man? You up there talking,
and like I say, to me, that's part of the fun. That's part of the chase, and you trying to see if you can make somebody laugh and build chemistry and see how that goes, and then go to the next step. I think you're right. I think you're right. Some people want to do that, and then the part two, but some people just want to get down to the business because they're so busy in their real life. They're working, they're stressed out. They just want a quick release, and then so they can get back to doing what they're doing.
Brandon on the couch drinking a Moleto. What you drinking?
Yeah, Modelo.
Modelo. On the couch drinking Modelo. His wife just come to the kitchen, open up the cabinet, pull a broom out, and start saying, "Oh, happy day, oh, happy," and brooming. Brandon be like, "Oh, she owns her brownie points today. I go water." You don't like that? You don't like little stuff?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. I think that's couple relationship stuff. Like it should spark something in you when certain stuff like that happens in a relationship.
Yeah, but her on the screen, the Johns pay the money. I got no condoms. We still get down on it. That's
right.
That's
and that turn them on. They like, nah, I don't want to use protection. I want it raw. That's gonna make me feel better.
How fast I can pull out? Because she said she I got to pay extra if I stay in. All right, let's go, brother.